Hello everybody, welcome back to Jim Boy's Kitchen. Alright, today we're going to do a specialty. You know, sometimes you have curry available and you have rice available. Sometimes you don't have curry available, you have rice available. Many times you have something to eat with your rice, but you want to change a pace in the taste. And something come suddenly, it's back in the days, it's an old-fashioned style of something called salt and rice. And I'm going to show you today how to make salt and rice. And believe me, folks, when I'm done with this, you will want to make it yourself. And you're going to follow the way I do this salt and rice. Make it my way, you will love it. Alright, I'll show you the ingredients, I'll cut them up, and we're going to make it snappy. For salt and rice is one of the fastest thing you could make with only plain cooked rice, and it will taste so wonderful. Like it beats it's a combination of any curry taste. Alright, it has an unusual taste with just the vegetables and the little, you know, gadgets that you put inside. Alright, so I'll show you an easy way. Here I have this beautiful empty bowl. It's an empty bowl. And right here I have a pot of rice. Dynamic pot of rice. But I don't want to cook no curry. I don't want to eat no curry with this rice. I want to make some salt and rice. So to get the salt and rice rolling, alright, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use 2 scallions here. That gives flavor. The head and all. Take the root off. I'll do it. And I'll get this bad boy, this Jim Boy's pepper cooked up here. I'm going to cut this up. Cut the lime in 2 halves so I could get the juice out of this. And cut up this onion very finely. Put it inside. And of course we're going to use salt to give taste. And oil to make it moist. Alright? That's all we need. We need, the bowl. We need the scallion, the pepper, balafaya pepper, lime, onion, salt, oil, and of course the Jim Boy's rice. Alright, that's the star of the show. So I'm going to get everything cut up now. Oh yes, and of course nothing can be cut up without the Jim Boy's what you call this, a hacksaw? Nah. You call this a cutlass? Nah. What you call this, a axe? Nah. Oh man, this is a nice little, is it a machete or a cutter? I call it a little cutter, a chopper. You don't remember back in the days you have a chopper bicycle? Well, this is a chopper blade, a chopper knife. Cut up everything for you here now. Alright folks, I already cut up now or let's say pretend you're cooking here with me, you're making this dish with me. We already cut up that onion, beautiful, finely done, and of course the scallion and the balafaya pepper. Now you cut it, you cut with the seed also, you add the seed, and the seed carry a nice spicy and a rich flavor. And it reminds you of eating balafaya pepper. Now you have now I must tell you this depends on your taste, how spicy you want that salt and rice to be. Then you don't have to use that much pepper. I like it a little spicy, nippy, you know, nicely. So now I got the lime. I might use, I cut it in 2 halves. It's a big lime, so I may use 1 half only. This is a lot of juice, 1 half will give me, alright? So I will probably eliminate this 1 piece here. Leave it for another dish. How about that? So this 1 half lime juice is perfect for this dish. Now there's a catch to make salt and rice so that it tastes very, very good. In the bowl I have here, what I will do, I got the rice there. What I will do is, the rice is pretty warm. It's always good to have hot rice or warm rice because the secret is I will kind of steam this vegetables without cooking, all right, without putting it on the fire or a hot pan. That's because I will put the vegetables in the bowl first, then add the rice and mix it up. All right, you got that? So I kind of steam the vegetables a little bit into the, so it goes into the flavor. It flavored the rice immediately. All right, so here we go. And I must tell you this, folks. So long as you have the rice already cooked and you make your mind up to make salt and rice, the process is less than 10 minutes. You could ready to eat. So I'm going to put everything in here first, all the vegetables in the bottom of the pan. Then I'm going to put the rice on top, so the warm rice would steam the vegetables, all right? What you want to do, you want to spread it out a little bit, you know, the surface of the bowl. And make sure you use a big bowl, because, you know, with this you don't really have to use measurement. You take as much rice as you think you want to make. All right, I'm going to be a bit glutton, because when I'm done, the salt and rice will taste so wonderful. All right, so I'm going to put a good much rice. Now I want to show you this. I'm going to pick it up little by little. Just careful it doesn't fall into the bowl. Back into the rice. You could put it in a bowl before you transfer it, but you know, I think I'm a bit accurate on this. Back into the bowl, and you careful. See, notice what I'm doing. I'm covering the vegetables as I go by. Back into the rice, into the bowl. You want to cover. The rice is steamy right now, so it's steaming the vegetables as we go by. How about that? I want to eat a little bit more salt and rice. So back into the rice. Remember, it's your guesstimate how much you would like. You know, how much you think you want to eat. Cut up the rice there a little bit, mash it up a little bit. Is that enough? Go again one more. See, there's no measurement. You go accordingly how much you want to eat. That's making salt and rice. Back into the bowl. Can we go one more spoon? I'm getting gluttony here now, huh? Because when I'm done, oh man, you will lick your finger. I think that's enough for the vegetables I got. So now we're going to mix it up, all right? We're going to mix this up. Mix the salt and rice up now. Here we go. I'm mixing the vegetables now. The rice was kind of steaming up that vegetables just now. Now there's another way you could mix this up. You could not only use a spoon, you could also wash your hands clean and mix this up very vibrantly with the vegetables, all right? Mix up the rice very, very strongly with the vegetables. Where if you use your hand, you can squeeze all the vegetables into the rice and lage. You use the word lage. I think that's enough rice, though. That's a lot of rice. That's a lot of salt and rice there. So now this is almost done, folks. Believe it, this dish is almost done. Now with that, we're gonna squeeze this juice. Put half of lime juice inside. This is what will give you that freshness in all the vegetables, because remember, folks, they're not cooked. So this is there to give you that little freshness into that, with a little bit of sourness. I would not use the word sour, freshness, because the salt will dilute all the juice, the souriness of the lime. It will just enhance the flavor of the salt and rice. Beautiful, so simple dish. Now, guesstimate again. Last thing, we need salt. Salt, iodize. Now, you don't have to do this with measurements. The salt, just put it in accordingly. Remember, put it gradually because you don't want to over put too much salt. As you put too much salt in this rice, salt and rice, it's hard to take it out. Then you're going to have to add more rice, add more vegetables, you know. And then you're going to have so much of salt and rice that, you know, extra. And salt and rice is something you want to eat. They call it island rice too. You could just call this island rice or salt and rice. And the dish is done, folks. That's it. So simple. It's a seasoned rice, actually, with vegetables and salt. Some lime juice. And one more thing I'm going to show you. Let me see if you remember. I'm going to add some oil to moisten it now, right? Now the oil is just to give it a little moisture so that you're not eating a strongly dried rice. Gradually you put a couple notch. I think that's enough. You don't want to overkill it with oil also because, you know, you don't want it to be too oily. You want the flavor of the island rice, salt and rice. That's the reason why you call it salt and rice, because it has salt for taste. On oil and rice, you put in oil to keep it moist. That's it, folks. That's the salt and rice ready to eat. So simple, less than 10 minutes. Did we? Yeah. So long as you have your rice prepared already, your rice done, already cooked, this process takes 10 minutes for salt and rice. Now we're going to give it a try. Got a Jim Boy's plate, a Jim Boy's spoon. Grab some Jim Boy's salt and rice. Look how delicious. Oh man, look at this. Mouth water running already. A very simple and traditional dish, folks. Whenever there is no curry available, or you just feel like making salt and rice. And almost everybody in the Caribbean loves salt and rice. They know what this is. Alright? Now we got everything there. See, you still got extras for next time. So, we're going to take a bite. Now, you may not see me eating it, but guess what? I will do magic. We're going to make the salt and rice disappear from the spoon. How about that? Here we go. Wow. It disappeared. That's the texture of the scallion or the shallot, the onion. You can still taste the flavor of that lime juice. Salt perfect. A little spice in the pepper, which is good. Take another bite. It disappeared. Disappeared from the spoon, into the mouth, into the stomach. So don't worry, folks. Follow my recipe here, my way of making salt and rice. You will love it. It's a very easy dish to make. You can't go wrong. Once again, I thank you for joining Jim Boy's Kitchen. And folks, if you like this dish, like what I did here, if I taught you something, please subscribe, ring that notification bell, press the like button, share and comment. Subscribe, do your thing. And I'll bring more dishes to you. Salt and rice, everybody. Look at that. Beautiful salt and rice. Can't go wrong. Make it my way, you will love it. You got all the fresh vegetables on top. That's what gives the rice. And it's plain rice. And it became something eatable. Better than, this is almost better. There's a saying that this is better than any curry. And believe me, folks, that's true. I believe so. Until the next dish, folks, or the next scenery, Jim Boy's Kitchen saying thank you once again. Bye, everybody.